Hey everyone, Dr. Devin Golam here again from Step Change Innovations. We've talked about all these different bars and all the science-backed ingredients that are in there. And you might be wondering how these ingredients got picked. Well, I selected them, but I used 4 different criteria to help guide each choice for the ingredients that we put in these bars. And we call these at Step Change our 4S principles: safety, science, sustainability, and story. So the first question we're going to ask, is a food ingredient safe? Especially if it's going into food, it has to have GRAS status, generally recognized as safe, whether that's self-affirmed or a letter of no objection from the FDA. If it's going into a supplement, we need to make sure an ingredient is NDI, new dietary ingredient, ODI, old dietary ingredient, or NDI exempt. So if an ingredient has GRAS status and it's sold in the food supply, it's exempt from needing NDI status to go in a supplement. So that's safety. If we don't have safety and we can't legally put something into a food or a supplement, we're not going to do it. Second is science. We're looking at 2 parts to the science. First, we're looking at the claim substantiation behind the ingredient itself. Are there clinical trials that say the ingredient will actually do what they think it's going to do? And then second, we're looking at the ingredient science, if you will. We're understanding the stability in pH, the stability in the face of heat, understanding if the ingredient will withstand different processing conditions or if there's certain storage considerations, so we can make sure that it goes into an application where it actually remains viable to give health benefits to consumers. Third S is sustainability. We're looking at continuity of supply, making sure that there's not going to be any supply chain interruptions, because we don't want that to hinder the process as we're establishing a CPG and growing it. But also, we do want to be cognizant of everything that's going on with climate change and Mother Earth. So if we can use an upcycled ingredient or use something that's a little more green in nature, bonus points for that. Last S is story. We need the ingredient to resonate with a consumer. So we need the ingredient to provide benefits or a solution that the consumer is willing to buy. If we can't connect with the consumer on why this ingredient is in there and how it will benefit their lives, they're not going to buy it. So we need to entice them to buy the product, but we also need to make sure that the product tastes good so that the consumer will keep coming back and remain loyal to the brand. So there you have it. Those are the 4 S's and how we selected the ingredients that went into the Wellwerks bars. If you're interested in trying them, go visit your local grocer. If your local grocer does not stock them, tell them to visit shopwellwerks.com. If you're interested in getting into a product or stocking these in your store, hit me up in the comments below and I'll get you in touch with the other members of our team. But thanks for listening to the podcast video. Have a great day. Be well.